them. I'm like, hey, hello. And they were like ignoring me. And I get suddenly sucked out of the records and I'm just like flying across this like terrain or whatever. And I suddenly am flying over this desert. And in the desert was a giant lotus that was blooming. And the lotus didn't have a stamen inside of it, but it had like this like black brackety thing inside of it. And on the other side, you could like see through it. There was like this cosmos just flowing inside of the lotus. And it was blooming. And I knew and identified that it was like, it told me that it was God. And it said that it was female, but then it said that doesn't matter, which was kind of interesting to me at that time. I'm like,
Think about
okay,
it. I know exactly why I said that. You do too.
right. I,
Okay.
I know
Yeah.
now, but
Yeah.
at the time I was
Yeah.
very like early to all of this.
Yeah.
And so I, she was very like the love. I had never felt love in my life to that degree. And it was extremely overwhelming and just, you could feel it in your pores. It was true unconditional love. Like I was so overwhelmed and it was unbelievable. So then, after like a time, like I was just spending with the lotus and just kind of like marinating in this love, this intense, pure love. It's on the bodies of snakes, and they were screaming in horror in acknowledgement that they were realizing they had snakes for bodies. It was like they didn't know this all this time, and then they looked down and they were in horror of seeing the fact that they had snake bodies. And I felt intensely like intense concern for them. And I was so like, I was feeling like just, sorrow for them. And the lotus goes, no, this is okay. This is good. And suddenly I just had this wave come over me where I just felt completely content. And I go, oh, okay, this is good. And after that, then I just kind of like started like coming out of the like I started coming back into my body, and I was back in my body, and I was just like sitting there going, whoa, what the hell was that? Well, years later, of course, then I learn a lot, and I've never forgotten this vision. It's like clear as day. It's stuck with me forever. And I realized later, as I learned about the Kundalini,
Yep.
that it was the awakening, and it was showing me that soon everybody is going to be awakening soon, and that their Kundalini is going to be awakening. And the Kundalini experience of when it awakens, it can be a very terrifying for